Okay, guys, I hope everyone is good. This will be our introduction and just like a couple of things that need to be cleared. For an example, I can say number one, I renamed, not to say I renamed, but I used like certain words for like certain things. Uh, the reason I did that was because of my learning process. Yeah, everyone learn things in a different way. So for me personally, most of the time, if I'm learning something, I'm always trying to find a way for me to understand. So for an example, way back when I was like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know, I was doing my first year or second year. Uh, if I'm reading like a certain chapter, I'll just create my own terminology just to make sure that it makes sense to me. So the things that you're going to see from our Discord channel, the other videos that I'll be like doing is not something that is like new. It's just like me putting like certain words to make sense to me. Probably it will make sense to you. So it's not like something more important than any other thing. And again, whatever that I'll be presenting in terms of like some updates here, guys, like it's not like a holy grail, like a huge big thing and stuff. But trust me, anything that you're going to learn from here, if you can like spend time with it, like trying to test more, trying to gather more information or more data from this whole thing, you're going to see the market in a different way, in a new perspective. But the funny thing is that the market has been doing the very similar thing over and over again. But somehow we end up like missing the whole idea and the whole point. And some of the things that I'll be covering um, are the some of the things actually I've been using, but somehow they tend to fail. And I'll also like providing some of the reason why they're failing. And is things that you're going to see from your charts, like, oh, almost this thing has been doing something like this over and over again. So there's nothing like that much special. But what I would like to some students that will like make things work or trying to put things like together, guys. People are not patient with themselves. People are not patient with themselves. That's what I've noticed. And there's other thing I made peace out of it that some of you I don't know whether you haven't reached a certain level of maybe taking your life serious or what, but somehow I just like see a lot of loopholes. And I'm not here to judge, but people need to like take care of themselves, man. Take care of yourself, love yourself more. Trying to take this forex exchange like as serious as possible. And it doesn't mean if I'm providing certain information, it's the end of it. There's like many things out there. And again, I'm not saying chase for a holy grail, but trying to improve and become a better person. You understand? Because if you can check my chart from like 2 years back, 3 years back, there's always like an improvement that is happening there. Because the more you spend time with a certain information, the more you understand the information, you know the pros and cons of that information, so you can improve. If the part of that strategy or information doesn't serve you well, then you're going to cut certain things and trying to chop with other things. It's more like you substitute things that they don't work with other things that they work. But again, you still need to spend more time with the new information that you put in. So you can't just like chop and change with like everything that you get every now and then. Somehow you need to stay with the certain information for quite some times and learn from it. I know someone will just watch a video and bombard me with like question and stuff, which I don't have a problem with that. But sometimes the reason I'm doing this video is for you to repeat these things over and over so you can understand certain things. And it's also helping me in terms of like time, not like doing a Zoom session, repeating same thing over and over and over again. So at the end of the day, it's you going to be more on this thing than I do. Because me, I'm just gonna give you one or two things, and then it's up to you whether you backtest those things or you not. And I don't like, guys. Most of the videos that I'm going to create now, they won't be long. They won't be long. They won't be like a whole 1 hour video, and whole what video. So this is what you have to understand with information. In the past, what I've noticed is that I was doing more, and then certain people were here doing less. So I try to say more, trying to put more effort, but this is like what people they've been putting. Now I'm going to put this. The rest is going to be you. That's why if you check like past videos, some they play like 1 hour or something. Sometimes we'll have a long Zoom session, talk about a lot of things. But now, trust me, guys, like I'm just gonna do 15 minutes video, maybe other one will be 20, other one like 18. This will be range because it's like one thing. Other pattern is just one thing, one pattern. That's it. And there's no more explanation that is needed there. In one pattern, you don't need the whole one out to explain one thing over and over again. Because those examples, you're going to do them like on your own. So I won't be part of them. Unless you don't understand something, then I can answer from that. But overall, guys, yeah, going forward, I don't want to say much. Airborne. So yeah, it's another thing. I didn't write anything down, but hopefully, you're going to learn from this, and then we take it from there. Oh, the last request will be like, guys, please, if you have a new information or something that is new and stuff, hey, trying to suggest maybe I'll open another channel for that. Then we can trying to see whether you're coming up with, because it's kind of like not deceiving, but it disturb a lot of people because now you're learning this, another one is coming up with this, and then it end up like a Facebook page where we just added a lot of people that we don't know each other, we don't even not in the same community, we're just trading random things, and then yeah, it's no longer like same people. We're not gonna see same thing. I'm not saying we must see same thing, but somehow if we are one thing, then we must trying to achieve like a certain objective, which is like trying to win in this market. So for me, let's see. Okay. I'll see you on another video.